Well, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to another episode of the SRS Weekly Podcast. I'm Michael Farino.
And I'm Michael Bingham.
Let's get things started here with a bang. If you watched last week's episode, chances are you know that we were giving away an SRS engraved iPod Touch, as well as a copy of the SRS iWow Premium for iTunes.
Yeah, pretty exciting stuff.
You know, we said we'd announce who our winner was on our podcast, so here it is.
And the winner is...
Drum roll, please.
Caitlin Perkenson.
So Caitlin, congratulations. You are now the owner of an SRS engraved 8GB iPod Touch and a copy of SRS iWow Premium. So
congratulations.
Yeah, we hope you enjoy this and continue to be a fan of SRS.
Mm-hmm. And moving on to some new tech news.
Yeah, tech news. YouTube. You know, this isn't actually new news, however.
No.
But YouTube is now, they have been for a while, renting movies on their YouTube service.
It was news to me.
Yeah, well... Some people, yes, some of you may know this already, may not know this, but yes, you can actually rent movies for like 99 cents up to like $4 on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's not like Netflix or like iTunes where...
the catalog's a little bit limited.
Yeah, you don't have mainstream videos from like the big studios. You have, what you do have though on YouTube is actually more indie movies and, you know, the Bollywood films. You have documentaries. So a lot of, like, you know, even anime, I believe. So you have a lot of, like, I don't know, videos that aren't so mainstream, but it kind of keeps with the YouTube trend.
Yeah, that's true.
Kind of like, basically their videos, they want you to just...
well, independent videos. You know, they have independent videos that are on there from people, individual people. Then you've got small filmmakers who are producing films as well.
So they're just not, it's not the mainstream, but it really sticks to what they're after.
But it's interesting, especially when you think about the fact that multiple TV manufacturers now are building YouTube and other internet apps into their television.
Yeah.
So
this actually makes sense if you have like a network TV, or you know, a lot of the manufacturers now are selling network TVs. So yeah, makes sense. You know, it's pretty cool.
It might actually give YouTube even more relevance than it ever had before, having the opportunity to rent rent movies from your TV in an instant. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I agree. Totally.
Yeah. Speaking about multimedia, SRS, we recently won 4 Addy Awards, which are the awards handed out, one of the most prestigious awards within the advertising industry. Yeah. We won 4 awards, and one of which is for a commercial, which it's about...
Yeah, if you actually have checked out our YouTube channel, or if you followed us at all online, you've probably seen this commercial a few times, and it's the date movie for our SRS True Volume. Yeah. Check it out here, actually.
Well, now it's safe. Drastic volume spikes can ruin your audio experience. SRS True Volume eliminates volume spikes for a relaxing viewing experience.
So there it is. This our commercial, which is known as The Date, won a prestigious Addy Award recently.
Yeah, we're very happy about that. You know, we feel as if many of you, if not all of you, have probably found us in some way or another from our advertising. So to win these awards is pretty prestigious for us.
Yeah, we're very excited about it. We want to share the news with each of you.
Yeah, you know, and we developed that commercial to bring consumer awareness to technology that we developed called True Volume. And you know, True Volume we actually developed because of a consumer study that was conducted that showed that, you know, one of the biggest complaints about watching TV on television now is that volume fluctuations are just a completely annoying thing that happen all the time. And so there was a need for consumers to have like a volume leveling solution that actually worked.
Yeah, because people have tried in the past, they try to make it work from multiple ends of the spectrum, but it has never actually functioned properly. And our approach is, we feel that it's best handled on the receiving end, or the consumer end, right at the TV. So as you know, most consumers, or we have stats actually. We can go into stats a little bit.
Yeah, we could. So I mean, in terms of stats here, you know, that's basically how we develop all of our IP here at SRS Labs. So, you know, another trend that we've noticed is that 73%, well, actually this is conducted by the CEA, Consumer Electronics Association, that 73% of consumers rely on their TV's built-in speakers to deliver their audio when watching TV or movies. To this is huge. This is almost 3/4 of the people that watch TV rely solely on their TV's built-in speakers and not like a surround sound system.
Which plays into the point I was trying to make a little bit earlier about how important it is to have that solution on the user end, because users are using their TV speakers almost exclusively for their multimedia playback. So to have your volume solution built into that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely. So with that, since so many consumers do rely on their TV's built-in speakers to deliver their audio performance or their audio, SRS has actually designed and developed a brand new audio solution that you'll see in a lot of TVs coming out in the near future, called SRS Studio Sound HD. To go over a little bit more of what Studio Sound HD is, here's Steve Roney, SRS's Director of Product Marketing for Home Entertainment Products, to tell you a little more.
Hi, I'm Steve Roney. I'm Director of Product Marketing here at SRS Labs, and I want to talk to you about Studio Sound HD, our latest solution suite for flat panel televisions. As you can see here, we have a flat panel TV that you can find at your local electronics store, capable of giving you stunning graphics. However, as you can see by the thin design of the television, it presents extreme obstacles for us to overcome to give a high quality audio experience. So Studio Sound HD includes our True EQ technology, and our True EQ technology is a parametric equalizer which allows us to tune the television to overcome the anomalies created by the enclosure and the small speakers to give a great foundation upon which we add our True Surround HD technology, which is a virtual surround sound technology which provides a 5.1 experience over the 2 speakers built into the television. It also includes our famous True Volume technology, which eliminates annoying volume spikes prevalent in today's viewing experience. Lastly, it includes our True Dialogue technology. True Dialogue is able to separate out the vocals from background noise, which is a common consumer complaint in that consumers, when they're watching movies or other content, can't hear the dialogue that's often buried in surround content. So True Dialogue is able to separate out the vocals and elevate them up over the background noise to make sure that they're audible. And so with all 4 of those components, we have Studio Sound HD.
All right.
Well, I think that concludes this week's episode of the SRS Weekly Podcast.
And we thank you for joining us, and please tune in next week.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Okay, bye.